Okay, this is Jim from Winds Creek, and I'm just showing you how to use the Mixlr app. If you got an Android phone, you can just go to the Play Store, or if you're using a Chromebook, and you search for Mixlr, Mixlr, and there it is, Mixlr Broadcast Live Audio, and you can download that app. So I'm going to go ahead and install it. And it's about a 9 meg download, so it doesn't take really long. I have really slow internet here, so it takes a little bit of time on mine. You can see it going there. And of course my Chromebook's deciding to update some things to slow it down a little bit. But it keeps going. And now it's installing. And there you have your Mixlr app. Not hard to install. We won't open it right now. First, I'm going to show you some stuff online here. I'm going to take you to the Mixlr website. Okay, you can see, if you look at this, there's a free trial. It's an option, so you can try it, see if you like it. If you go to pricing, it shows you some monthly pricing, $9.99 a month. But you can also get it for $99 a year. If you go to that left tab and pay yearly, you can change it. And that's all we use. I mean, 3 hours a day, I think that's more than enough for most people. And so I will let you know, if you decide to pay for it and you want it, this company's located in England. And so some credit cards, they'll charge you extra for doing an international transaction. And so sometimes it's like $1.50. I can't guarantee what it'll be. But some credit cards don't. And so if you put it on a credit card, call your credit card company and see what a lot of them have free international as far as England's concerned, but some don't. I switched what credit card I was using because it saved me about $1.50, and I am really cheap for anyone that knows me, so if you can save $1, you can save $1. Okay, now I'm taking you to our church website, windscreek.org, and I'm going to show you, there's our church website, and if you go to the listen to live streaming audio link there that I created, you just click on that. Okay, and then you go down a little bit. You can see that little, we call it a widget, that little thing, that gray box, automatically on Sunday mornings during our worship service, you can hear it right there. It'll automatically be on, and you can control it. As you can see, it says off air in the little gray right there. But normally you could just come to this web page on a Sunday morning, and you can hear the service live right there. What will be happening at the church, someone will be using the phone app to stream it, but it'll come up live for everyone right there, and they can control it right on the church website. See, right now we're not broadcasting, so nothing's happening, but that's where it'll show up. And the way that is put in, if you go, we'll do that at the end. If you go back to the Mixlr website, you can put that in as just script audio. But what I'm showing you now, if you go to our little link at Mixlr, the Winds Creek /showreel, if you go to this little link, you can see automatically by date every Sunday service is already logged in there, going back a long time. And so you can see them. And so now, and then anyone from your church, they can just hit the play button. I tried to show you this. I had the TV muted that I'm recording this on, and so the audio didn't come through. Because I've got my microphone hooked in so I can talk. But trust me, if you hit the play button, you can hear the church service. If you go to ours, you'll hear music at the beginning, or you'll hear people talking, because we always start ours early. That's kind of a problem. And so we're still working on that. But if you have someone to start it, they could start it right when the service started, and that would be a little easier. But the person at the church just has to have the app on their phone, and it uses your phone microphone and everything. But as you can see, we've been using it for a long time, and you don't have to, it takes care of making uploading that stuff easy, because as soon as you're done, you can just say, yeah, I want to upload it, and it uploads it. You don't have to have someone go and make a copy and upload it later. Everything is done through the app. Super simple. And so we're going to go back into the app. Now, if you were at the church, see, this is like what your phone would look like. If you brought up the app on your phone, this little picture, that little red box, would come up right on your phone. And so right now, I'm not logged in, so you have to be logged in to be able to broadcast, so they know where to broadcast to. But basically, if you hit that broadcast button, it would come up. Let me go ahead and see if I can. It's not going to work without me logging in. Let me go ahead and see if I can log in here. Okay, I'm logging in. And once you log in once on your phone, normally it just stays logged in. You can hit it to save it. I'm using a different way to do it just to show you as an example, so I hadn't logged in this way before. I gotta remember, I got 2 guesses for my password. Of course that one's not it. Let me change that. I think I just don't have to put gmail.com. I gotta change the number here. And I think that's it. There it is. Okay, now I'm logged in. You do the same thing on your phone. And if I hit me, see now it says Winds Creek. It says off air. Okay. Now if you want to broadcast, you got your phone with you. All you'll have to do is hit that broadcast button. And what's nice is you can still mute your phone. You can mute it, or you can turn it on vibrate. I think mute even works better. And the app asks for your permission, so it will control your microphone. Even if you mute the phone so that no one calls you during the service, the app will still work. And so that's really good. You can have your phone muted so people can't hear your phone go off, but the app will still work. When you hit broadcast, it'll use the microphone on your phone, and it'll pick up everything that's said. And it kind of, it's almost like puts it in speakerphone mode. The microphone works well. I've used it with 3 different phones, and you can hear really well. You can hear me. You can hear the music. Now, the first time you hit it, it's not going to work. You have to go to your permissions, see? Because I didn't grant it permissions. I got to give it microphone and storage permissions, because you got to do that the first time. And so I get, now it'll work. And every time after that, it'll work. But you're going to have to give it those permissions. So see, now you just hit this and then hit it. Just hit that. Okay, wait. Okay, and now we're live. And so it's making, now if you put the name right there, if you want to give it a different name, otherwise it puts the date in as the name. But you can put your sermon title in there if you want. But you continue, and you can see we're live. You can see how many people are listening right there. If you want, you can make it so people can like it. If you want to get that feedback and feel loved, you can get that. But basically that's it. And everything that we're saying, that little bar at the bottom is just like a microphone meter. It shows you what we're talking. And so that's it. And you stop your broadcast. Now watch this. And there it is. And all you got to do, if you hit publish now, it'll put that onto the show reel, so people can hear it. It's automatically already live when you're doing that. But if you hit publish, that's what puts it on the show reel so people can go back and see it later. I don't want them to be able to see this, so I'm not going to publish this because that would just confuse people. But if it was a Sunday morning and the service was over, you just hit publish now, and it uploads it to your show reel. It will have already been live on your church website, and then once you hit publish now and give it about 20 seconds, it'll be on your show reel. And that's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to have people uploading MP3s. You don't have to do anything else for it. We did get a CCLI, like the streaming license to cover music. I think for the year it's like an extra, I don't know, like $49. That's not bad. And so just to kind of cover you for that. And so that's basically how it works. To put that thing on your website, if you go back to the Mixlr site itself, it basically, once you log in, if you pay for it, it'll give you the option of making that widget. And if I can get my computer to cooperate here, let me see if I can get my computer to cooperate. I'll go back there and show you how that's might as well just go back and show you how that's done. I'm going back. Okay, I'm typing in the Mixlr.com. It's our internet is slow here, and that's why we do audio only. We don't really have good internet, and doing video, like if you're doing Facebook Live, sometimes it it takes a lot to do video. It takes more bandwidth to do video than it does audio. Let me go ahead and show you how, if you wanted to put this on your church website, how to do it. I'm going to have to log in again. See, on my phone, I'm automatically logged in at the app. But I'm using a computer to show you that I don't normally use, so I gotta log in, and I have to try and remember if that's the password. Yeah. Okay. So now, if you go over to where it says Live Player, embed this free player anywhere, you just click on that. And if you watch, see, that's the one I have on our church website, and that's what it looks like. And you can change the colors and what it looks like and the controls people have. But I don't want to change the colors on mine. I don't want to make custom artwork. I just, what I want to show you is how you put this on your church website. I got to scroll down here if my computer will ever cooperate. Let's see. There it is. Okay. See the widget code? You just click on that. You can right click and hit copy, or you can hit Control C like that. And now it's copied. That you just copy that code. You don't have to know what that means. It's just script language. You have to know what that means. You just need to copy it. And then if you use a web builder like Weebly or WordPress, and it allows you to put in custom code, just click that little custom code box and then right click and hit paste or hit Control V and paste that code right into your church web builder, and then it'll show up there. And but anyways, I'm going back to the show reel here. I can't remember why this video doesn't. I had to redo the audio too. Anyways, that's your show reel. So that's basically it. That's how you download the Mixlr app. That's how you use it. It's really easy. You can run it right from your phone on Sunday morning. And